Hey there guys, gals, and non-binary pals, Jim Potter here. Welcome to my channel where I talk about books and bookish things. I upload on Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Central Time with some extras thrown in here and there for special occasions, like this month is spooky season, but we are in the middle of Banned Books Week. So today we are talking about the banned book, The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. Let's get into it. So this book came out in 2009. It came out in February of 2009, so I was a sophomore in college when this book came out. And let's start with the book blurb. Standing on the fringes of life offers a unique perspective, but there comes a time to see what it will look like from the dance floor. This haunting novel about the dilemma of passivity versus passion marks a stunning debut of a provocative new voice in contemporary fiction, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. This is the story of what it's like to grow up in a high school. More intimate than a diary, Charlie's letters are singular and unique, hilarious and devastating. We may not know where he lives. We may not know to whom he is writing. All we know is the world he shares. Caught between trying to live his life and trying to run from it puts him in a strange course through uncharted territory. The world of first dates and mixtapes, family dramas and new friends. The world of sex, drugs, and the Rocky Horror Picture Show, when all one requires is the perfect song and that perfect drive to feel infinite. Through Charlie, Stephen Chbosky has created a deeply affecting coming-of-age story, a powerful novel that will spirit you back to those wild and poignant roller coaster days known as growing up. I read this book years ago, and I absolutely adored it. I think I read this book in about 2014. So I read it about 5 years after it came out. And I wish I had read it when it came out because I think this book is deeply moving and interesting and worthy of being read. Like the book blurb says, this book takes place throughout the 1991 to 1992 school year with 15-year-old, later in the book he turns 16, so he's a sophomore, protagonist Charlie, begins writing letters about his own life to an unknown recipient addressed as Dear Friend. These are letters, this is not a diary, this is not a journal. In these letters, he discusses his freshman year of high school and his struggles with traumatic experiences, the suicide of his only middle school friend, Michael Dobson, and the death of his favorite Aunt Helen. So Charlie, though he is a sophomore, is befriended by two seniors at the school, Patrick and Sam. And Patrick is gay. Patrick is gay and out. He's secretly dating a football player, and Sam is his stepsister. Charlie falls deeply in love with Sam the minute he meets her. It's revealed that Sam was assaulted as a child, and when she learns that Charlie A likes her and B hasn't had his first kiss, she doesn't want it to be like the first kiss that she received. She wants it to be from someone who truly loves him, so she gives him his first kiss. There's a subplot about his sister getting pregnant out of wedlock and her boyfriend being physically abusive, and there's an abortion subplot. There's drug use, LSD in particular. He remembers his Aunt Helen in one of his flashbacks on LSD, who died in a car crash on her way to buy him a birthday present. He ends up dating a girl named Mary Elizabeth, who desperately loves Charlie, even though Charlie's in love with Sam, and Charlie is dared at a party to kiss the prettiest girl in the room. He kisses Sam, and Mary Elizabeth, rightly so, storms out. Patrick suggests that Charlie stay away from Sam because and his friend group essentially shuns him. Patrick's relationship with Brad comes out, and Brad is kept home from school for a few days, which, when he comes back, he and the rest of the football team jump Patrick after some words are exchanged. Charlie realizes memories that his favorite aunt, his Aunt Helen, had sexually abused him when he was a child. And in the epilogue, it's revealed that he's discovered in a catatonic state. He's admitted to a mental hospital because the memories were repressed, the psychological damage in his flashbacks, derealization phases throughout the book. Charlie gets released, and Sam and Patrick visit him And there's a line in the book: even if we don't have the power to choose where we come from, we can still choose where we go from there. And at the end of the book, Charlie chooses to participate in life, to be not a wallflower, but to participate actively in life. It's a very moving book. I can understand why it's challenged, because it does have sexually explicit content. It does have drug use. It does have abusive content. But it's not just there to be there. It's there for a reason. And it's there to tell the story and to make people who've gone through things like this feel seen. Because if you've ever gone through anything like what Charlie's gone through, like what Sam's gone through, to feel seen as a human being matters. You matter. If you're hurting, if you were hurt, if you are hurt, if you are still hurting, you matter. And the world is better with you in it. Have you read The Perks of Being a Wallflower? I'd love to hear what you thought about this book in the comments. Like I said, this is a book that I wish I'd read sooner. It probably would have spurred me into therapy sooner. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.